life is not the same. I don't even remember what life used to be like from diagnosis to now. I look at the world differently. I look at the trees differently. I look at everything differently. Nothing can fill the void when your child is gone. Nothing. But what I do have now is joy.
Angels don't run away from life, they fly towards it. In February 2006, after a 13-month battle with inoperable brain cancer, 15-year-old Carla Ash Rosen passed away.
I'm sad, but I'm at peace, if that makes sense. That first weekend when you're diagnosed and you have to pick up the pieces and try to make sense of it, there was still no anger. It was just complete devastation. You were absolutely blindsided. I did not see it coming. Nobody did. Within 24 hours of going to the doctor for a headache, we were told this.
Our world changed overnight.
Just 4 months after the passing of their only daughter, Ruth and Mike created a foundation. They decided it wouldn't be a charity for Carla, but from Carla. An act of generosity not to continue Carla's legacy, but instead inspired from it. They named the foundation Let It Be, something Carla frequently flung at her mother during tense times, but one which also means Amen. The phrase became the title of a book Ruth published in 2009, documenting her trials as a mother and lending a voice to Carla's remarkable journey.
The mission of the foundation is really to drive normalcy back. We do care for the entire family. We're not a wish-granting foundation. We're in there with these families from the time of diagnosis through joy and remission or possibly as their child goes to heaven. But the point is that they can lean on us like a big brother or sister as they're going through these times.
Let It Be raises money through community events in Chino Hills, then distributes gift cards and provides services to families with children who, like Carla, face life-threatening diseases.
You see, when you give somebody a gift in need, sometimes that person feels like they have to return the favor. But if we can work hard as a community and gather all these products and services for the family, then we get to give it to you, you accept it, and you just look at your community and you say, thank you, community, but you don't owe anybody because you don't really know who gave it to you. And that's the most important part. You just know it came from your family.
There's a lot of emotions through the community. This family has just been so giving, and they took their own personal tragedy and turned it into something extremely beautiful. And the community just supports them and has fallen in love with them.
Yes, it's a foundation helping families with children with life-threatening illnesses, but it's also helping the families that have children that are healthy, that are able and willing to get involved and participate in the foundation and do things for the community, and they are growing and learning, and it's helping them. And we're planting, or Ruth is planting seeds in these children that will grow for years and benefit our community for years to come.
It is monthly help. It makes us feel really that someone cares about us at a really bad time. At the beginning, and they were with us right when Dylan was diagnosed with his cancer, and it just made us feel like someone cared. And they bring our ends together while I'm at the hospital and doing what I have to do, and my husband is working, and it lets my other kids have the extras and the fun stuff because I'm not so fun right now. And it has meant a lot for us as a family.
People magazine and Major League Baseball are celebrating Ruth and her generosity in the face of tragedy. Voted on by fans, All Stars Among Us honors one person from each team's city. It's a way for baseball to acknowledge that the greatest achievements are rarely accomplished on the field, but instead in our communities and homes.
It was my vision that was given to us through our journey, that I had enough courage, I know that, as a mom, a broken-hearted mom, to pick up and want to do this. This was my choice. I don't choose to live without Carla, but it's my choice to keep going and keep giving.
Home from the hospital for the final time, days after learning the tumor had returned, larger than before, despair finally crept in. In her book, Ruth chronicled a moment the two shared in their kitchen. "Mom, I don't see my purpose anymore," Carla said quietly. I had never heard such a lack of hope from her. "Carla, your purpose is as clear as day," I told her earnestly. "You have inspired so many people with your faith and courage." That night I tucked her in, with a kiss and a long hug. I remember smelling her, taking it in, and trying to memorize that beautiful scent.